There are three things that will affect your marriage. The first thing that will affect your marriage, unless it is dealt with, the first thing that will affect your marriage is your background. Whenever people are coming from marriage, they are coming with their background. They are coming with their background. There are certain background you are coming from. You need to go for serious counseling and therapy. It's very, very important. And I will mention some of those things to you. If you have such a background, you need to go for serious counseling and therapy before you are married, or if it has already happened, after you are married. Number one, if you met your father and your mother fighting while you were growing up, you need to go for serious counseling and therapy. There's a high tendency it will repeat itself. There are ladies that believe if you don't beat them, you don't love them. It is background. If it has been a while you beat them, they believe you don't love them again. You say, why are you talking like this? You say, when was the last time you beat me? Tell me. This is what we call dysfunctional background. It doesn't slap me, it doesn't. It's a dysfunctional background. There's something that is pushing you to want to be beaten. Bible will not encourage you to beat your wife. Even Quran will not encourage you to beat your wife. But there are wives that will say, if you are a man, beat me now, beat me. Bible say, don't beat. You see, if you are a man, beat me now. There's something that is pushing her to make that statement. If you are coming from such a background, seek what? Counseling and therapy. Number two, if you were raped. If you were raped, you are not okay. You need serious counseling and therapy. There are ladies that resent their husband's body. They don't like intimacy with the husband. Not because they hate the husband, but every time they try, they remember their past. The face of the husband somehow reminds them of that experience of rape. That can become a major issue in marriage. You need to go for counseling. You need to go for therapy. It is not okay. If you grow up without a mother in your life, you need counseling. If you have such a background, without a mother, you need counseling. Because as a man, you may not understand compassion. And as a lady, you may not also. But as a man, chiefly, you may not understand compassion. You look at your wife and you treat her like another fellow man. Because you never had a mother in your life. And if you also grew up in a background where the father was absent, you need counseling and therapy. You need it. You need it. Very, very important. If your father was absent or the father was not in the picture while you were growing up, you need it. Hello, are we together at all? So we said your background can affect what? Your marriage. The second thing that can affect your marriage is called seasons. There are about 4 seasons in marriage. The first season is the romantic season. That's the type that it is that season that you see newly wedded couple peppering people on social media, where they are oppressing people. They'll just post their pictures together, and then singles will be shouting, "Oh, God when, God when." You know those kind of stuff. You know something about the things you see on social media? Many of them are not real. You see when they are smiling, but you never see when they are quarreling. And that, you see, Kai, why can't we be like this? Why can't we be like these people? Are you seeing their secret life? You are only seeing the side they want you to see. Is that not so? They choose to hide from you the side they don't want you to see. That is the romantic phase. The man wants to go out and make sure that the clothes he's wearing, the color rhymes with the wife. The romantic state, very sweet. You have butterfly in your tummy. The both of you are very intentional, do everything to please one another. So sweet. It's as if it should never end. Very sweet. The love of my life. Or call me. Very sweet. And then that season phase, there is what is called the annoying season. See this annoying season? When you wake up and you see the face of the person alone, you are no longer inspired by the face again. The face is like a threat. You wake up at times, you say, Jesus, so this is the person I married. All of a sudden, you see, and you see this annoying phase or season. The things that used to get you excited about the people is the same thing now that is making you to be annoyed. You used to be excited. I like the way you talk. You are outspoken. Since me, I don't talk much. I like somebody that talk. Now you are angry. You talk too much. Parrot. You talk too much. I thought you used to love it, not this type again. All things have passed away. Annoying season. You are just getting angry anyhow. Almost anything the person does annoys you. Yes, there is such a season. I'm showing you how seasons can affect your marriage.